Okay, so just run me through again what you just said, because that was really interesting.
Oh, okay, sure. Well, right now you can see my background is a hotel room.
Right.
I'm up here. I just traveled with my dive team as well as a couple of guys that are boat operators for the company and my operations manager. Anyway, we're all up here doing oil spill response, emergency oil spill response training. So the last 2 days, we've basically just been driving around in boats around around the Halifax area, running out oil boom and putting boats on shore in order to deploy equipment and personnel, and it's been a bit of fun.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it's never a dull moment in my neck of the woods. Mark, how's your internet connection?
That answers that.
He said he was trying a different computer this time.
Okay.
Yeah. Mark. Checking Mark.
Am I live?
You are.
Yeah.
Is your computer caught up to us?
I think so.
He left us in suspense. All right, good.
For about 6 seconds.
We had someone in the comments on the last video that was like, oh, okay, good.
This episode is brought to you by Bubba.
Bubba. I had a Bubba mug once.
It needs to be filled up, though.
Yeah, I'm a little behind. I don't know where mine went of that. I had one. Remember? Yeah, I used to have a big one like that. I don't know where it went.
Your wife's sister got it for you.
Yeah. Good memory.
I used to have a what was it, a mammoth mug, I think it was called. Ooh. Anyway, it was huge. It carried like 2 liters worth of whatever liquid. It was a 5% nutrition, one of those 5% nutrition bottles that Rich Piana had.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to carry one of them around the gym when I'd try to get like 4 liters of water a day.
You don't have it again? Oh, you mean the one that he used? It didn't actually say 5% on it?
No, it said 5% on it. Yeah. He had it was just this huge mug where like you had to have Rich Piana size hands to grip onto it. Yeah. 2.5 liter.
You don't have it anymore? Yep. You lost it?
No, the thing is so cumbersome, man. It's massive. So like you can't put it in do normal things like put this thing in a normal dishwasher, you have to wash it by hand, but your hand doesn't fit into the actual hole. So it's just anyway, it was great when I had it, but it's just not practical.
Scrubbies.
Oh yeah, with like little wisps on the end. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose
we can get you a nice apron. Get you a Marks Max muscle apron.
You could get me a Bodybuilding News Network T-shirt that I'll wear while I use it. I'll get a video.
Oh, there you go. Make sure you show your good arm, your good side.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's this one.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, you wanted to. So, what did you want to talk about? What's our topic for today?
Arnold
20-inch arm there.
The what? Yeah, that was a good size arm. Yeah, you're hiding some mass under there.
It's not 20. It's not 20. Let's not go nuts here.
All right, 19.5.
Yeah, I'd probably take it.
Arnold Classic Brazil, Arnold Classic South America, whatever they want to call it.
Before we start, though,
yes,
I would like to just raise awareness of this excellent mustache that Sanch brought today.
Yeah, I had to lose the beard one last time.
I suppose that is fair to, give that the proper recognition. So, yes, excellent.
It's pretty.
So, yeah, it's a
pretty
nice
thick.
Arnold Brazil.
Arnold
Brazil.
Yeah,
or
yes,
South
sir.
America.
I've heard. So, let me share the screen. So their Instagram page says Arnold South America. So that's what I've been going by.
That is what it's officially known as now. It's just traditionally known as the Arnold Classic Brazil, so people understand that people like Big Ramy have won this show, right? I think Michael Crizzle
there
won
is
it too.
no Arnold Brazil. There is no Arnold Brazil then.
I don't think it's
not anymore.
No, not anymore.
No, not anymore. This is what it is now. That's my understanding.
Yes.
And there's actually a fair few Brazilian competitors that are in this show too. So a couple of them I've heard of, and a couple of them I had to look up. But overall, I mean, this show usually is a pretty good lineup, and it looks like a pretty good lineup to me this year too.
I would like to see Vitor take this one.
Yeah, he barely missed out last year's, right?
Yeah, he got
second.
Yeah, he got second, and then he went on to win. He won a show right after that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
he's looking really good right now too.
He does, but he has to get through Behrooz Tabani.
He does, and that's a tall order. You know, Behrooz is looking just as every bit of fantastic, if not a little bit better than what Vitor Boff is looking right now.
The guy that beat Brett?
Yes.
See the guy that beat Brett?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, in both cases, Hugo and what's this, Behrooz? They need a little bit more
Behrooz
size.
Tabani, yeah.
The wheels. Actually, it looks like he has that size.
Behrooz? No, he doesn't. He doesn't need much more size in the wheels, man. He's got really, really good legs. Like,
no.
He could have a.
He's ripped. He's ripped for sure.
No, he is. He's in really good shape, and he is going to be bigger than Vitor Boff at this show. He's probably the favorite to win right now.
You think upper body too, though?
We'll have to see them next to each other, man. But I'm pretty sure
if you
that
get like an on-stage picture of Behrooz, like a front shot. From the side, his legs are massive, but I think from the front, maybe from the rear, needs a little more of the quad sweep.
Near the hip tie-in, I think you're right.
From the side, the guy's legs are massive. I just think from the rear, from the front, needs a little more. Yeah, look from the side. He's huge.
I know. Look at the waist from the back is so small looking too, man. It's crazy. He is really good. Like a lot of people forget about Behrooz Tabani, you know, after actually I'm not sure when the last I'm not sure,
qualified?
Is he? Yeah, he's qualified, yeah. Yep. Yeah, he was the first qualification.
Mm-hmm. And then Brett won the show right after that.
Yeah.
And then Brett
won Portugal, I think.
He did.
Is that what it was?
Yep. I mean, well, I can understand why he still wants to do this show, though. I mean, you don't see many guys that are qualified go and do these. Well, actually, there's more than what we've seen in the past few years. Like Hunter Labrada's doing multiple shows and Blessing Iwodabu's doing multiple shows. But usually when you're qualified, that's it. Now, we know Hunter's going to continue doing shows to figure out his peak, whether he wins or not, which he probably won't at the first crack. But yeah, I like the Behrooz is in this show, and he's still got lots of time to improve for the Olympia. So I think, I think it's going to be good.
Brett was shredded there too. Look at that.
Brett, that was the thing about this show, man. It was like, I didn't see the scorecard, but it must have been so close between these two guys. It was so close.
I think it was just 1 point.
If it was more than two,
and
I would.
That guy's good too. The guy in the pink there, German guy. I forget his name.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
See, I like getting back into the season because you get to see all these guys and
didn't that German guy? Didn't he get like shoulder surgery this year?
He had a hip replacement surgery. Is it? Or
is that Fritz? Is that Fritz?
Yeah, that's Fritz. He had a hip
Holy
replacement.
cow! He put on so much weight from that Texas showing.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, he was
hip replacement.
He was too lean.
Hip.
If I'm not mistaken, watch his interview on Dave Palumbo's show.
Yeah.
Fritz. He's a pretty interesting guy. He did this all apple diet. All apples. That's all he ate was apples.
Yes, I remember now. Yes. Oh man.
You seen that interview too?
Yes? I did. Yeah, I did. That's insanity, man.
Hip replacement, right? I think.
I don't remember if it was a hip replacement, but I do remember the all apple diet.
Yeah. It's that guy.
Whatever happened to Roman? He was on Fuat's show for quite a while.
He was. And
then what?
I haven't seen him on there in quite a while.
He just disappeared.
Like, yeah.
Was he?
He was so much fun. Sure. He'd wear his wife's the t-shirt with his wife. It was a good shirt. It's a good shirt.
It was good.
Did he have a cute wife?
Yeah, very yeah, well built from the
So
front.
is Metal Man.
Check out
about
Vitor
that.
Boff.
Vitor.
Check out Vitor Boff. Yeah, because he's the second favorite to win in this one, I would say.
Yeah.
And him also, I would say, needs a little more size in the wheels.
Yeah, he did not. He was in the last call out, right, at the Olympia.
He has an awesome physique. Yeah, he placed second to last, I think.
Yeah.
He's got great. The proportions on this guy, man, are nuts. He's got great proportions. Like, look at this shot. Yeah, a lot. Like, look at the depth of the back there. Like, it's
gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle.
If he can bring conditioning that's better than this, yeah.
And Emir Omeragic, I think. I noticed his name there. So it'll be.
He is, yeah.
More than likely, it's going to be Vitor and Behrooz.
Yeah.
Check out a couple of his recent updates, because I know that he had some pretty good ones. I had him in a video not long ago, and he's I think he's definitely on track, I think. But
Vitor, there's one.
Yeah,
right
he's got a little bit. He's got a little bit more dialing in to do, but
10 days out.
I do think. Yeah, I do think that he's on track to. This is
lighting sucks.
Terrible lighting. Yeah, terrible. But I mean, aside from the lighting, you can see that his legs, I think, do need to come up to really be really proportional. In some of these shots.
I didn't want to sound mean, but I think I don't know if he put on that size.
Yeah,
but like I said, the lighting, like you guys said too, the lighting sucks.
Oh, the lighting's terrible. This tells us nothing really.
You
can tell with. We're too Canadian. Go ahead.
No. If I was a bodybuilder, that's what I would do. I wouldn't show the best of my physique. I'd wait till I'm going on stage and then, right?
Not everybody takes that approach, though. Not everybody
Nobody
takes
does
that
anymore.
Approach. No, this was
too much money to be made.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, see,
solid.
Yeah, this is a much better indication.
He'll be show ready.
Oh
yeah, he still needs to fill up a little bit.
Yeah, he does. Well, this was March 13th, right? So this was a month ago today. Actually.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's your crucial time. You're getting leaner and leaner.
Yeah. I mean, that other video, he's probably quite flat. He might be getting quite flat at this point too, but he'll come in, like, he comes in really peeled. He comes in really full. And when he shreds down, I said it in my video too, when he shreds down, his proportions really come through better than what we're seeing in these updates. Like that first picture you showed of him in his last competition, I think it was another Arnold Classic. I mean, great proportions. And that's a great shot. Like, that's a great shot, man.
He won. What show did he win right after that?
It was like some muscle consta or something. One of those like smaller shows.
Yes, it was like muscle something.
Yeah.
There was no footage of it. We had to go by screenshots, the videos that we made.
Yeah.
And I think me, you, and a couple of other Sanch, we did it. I think we were the only channels.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to cover all men's open shows, most men's classic shows.
Yeah,
women's bodybuilding this year, big focus on that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Let's start going down the list. Why don't we just start at the top?
So Solomon.
Can you click on it to get those names off then?
Yeah, Solomon. We are not going to do well the pronunciation, and we apologize in advance. Sulaman Alterkait, doing our best. This is one of the guys that I had to go and actually look at when it came to I just never heard of him, right?
Right.
So this is Sula who?
Yeah, this is him. Sule. I'll keep the names up here. Sulaman Alterkait, however you pronounce it.
Altercation.
Yeah, I mean, he looks pretty. Yeah,
he looks tall.
Yeah. I think he is a tall guy. He does look tall.
Yeah,
he does. Yeah, he's.
I don't know if he. I don't know how I'm basing that, but.
No, I know you're right, but he does look tall. He's got good arms. You know,
I like
the
the midsection to lat taper it's really nice taper, great arm flow.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
It's about a month old,
too.
so
yep. Yeah, I'm sure he's better. Yeah, I think he is better conditioned at this point. I think that last one wasn't the greatest lighting, but yeah, he's got good proportions. You know, he needs overall size, so just in general. But I mean, he's keeping a good midsection, like you said. That front double bicep, he's got some pretty good pop and lats from this shot, right? And you can see that the quad sweep's on its way. So yeah, he's I think he's going to have a good showing.
He's got to have some gnarly hamstrings. You see where you see where those quads touch in the back, but not the front.
Do we get a back shot?
Does he? Yeah, let's check it.
That's gnarly.
A back shot.
I don't think I've seen that before.
Oh, there's some
it's getting close to it.
Wheels look.
Yeah, that's a video. No. See if you can find. I think there was a video there.
Come on.
There was a video of the right there. That one.
What in the world? Oh, that was like his wife or something.
I noticed that earlier too. Yeah, they get this. This is how they get you to click. This one here on the far right.
Oh,
that one there.
There's some stuff.
Yeah.
No, just below that one.
Yeah, that's what I was on.
Below.
That's how they did. Yeah.
Well, maybe it does show something after that. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a back shot right there. There you go.
So this is December 25th, 2022, but it does look like he's got.
Figure out the silhouette.
He's got some hamstrings. No, you can see he's got some hamstrings for sure.
Yeah,
you know,
get some separation. Needs some calves.
I was just gonna say, I need some calves.
I think from the side he's got better calves. Yeah. I'd like to
get into some of these shows and see where you stand.
Yep. I mean, that's the best you can do. You've got an Olympia qualified competitor.
Oh, there's a good shot. The black and white one there shows his hamstring.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You think when these guys sign up for these shows, they think about, oh, we have Behrooz Tabani who's already qualified for the Olympia, so there's technically an Olympia caliber physique on the stage. Do you think they think about that, trying to get those side by side shots for comparisons?
You know what? That is a really good question.
Behrooz, absolutely.
Yeah, they absolutely are considering the fact that they're going to be fighting for second place. We hear about guys that have done that at the Olympia, like when Big Ramy showed up in the shape that he did in 2020. Remember I think it was Ian Valliere that said it. It was just like, or no, it was this year when they saw Andrew Jack backstage for the first time. They were all just like, okay, so we all know we're finishing behind this person.
Yep.
Well, you don't know either. Some of these, like I talk to a lot of bodybuilders, and God love them. Not their ego, it's their drive. They think they're going to win. A lot of them think they're going to win. It's not delusional. It's just you got to have that. Yeah. Like going into battle, you're not going to go into battle and say, "Oh, I'm going to lose."
You're right, man. No, you are right.
Once you're there, yes, you're going to look and you're going to say, like, "Yeah, I'm going to lose," but not going in. No, a lot of them think they're going to win.
No, you're right, man. And you're right. You have to have that mentality. It's not just with bodybuilding. People have that mentality in a lot of things they approach in life, right? But these guys, especially, like, yeah, that's how you get better, you know.
And as long as you're not gonna cry.
He's got to be a new pro, right?
I would say, yeah.
The structure's there. I mean,
look at his NPC.
So wide.
Upper body, he's very wide.
Yeah, the clavicle width, he has it already.
That can almost hurt your leg size.
Yep.
Well, once he gains the size in the legs and just more overall,
this could be a good lineup for him too, though.
Right.
This could, because there's not many Tom Platz-esque.
Yep. Yeah. Behrooz has good legs. Not the best. Vitor needs to work on the legs, and he's in the conversation.
Omeragic. I think he's got decent wheels. But you guys are going down
Emir
the list. I'm
Omeragic.
screwing these up. Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Well, we can go to the next guy. Wellington Fernando Baptista.
Beef Wellington, I believe he prefers.
Beef Wellington.
Oh, I follow him. Sweet.
Like like beef stew.
Yeah.
Stuart Sutherland.
Oh, this is the show Vitor won last year. Muscle Contest Brazil.
He got second.
Wow.
This guy got second to Vitor. It was close. Yeah, he's good. Actually,
Oof,
I don't
look at
know,
the
man.
oil on him.
Yeah, he is good though, eh? He comes in, man. This guy comes in. He's got a lot of depth to the quads from the front there. Like that's
He
a lot of
needs a
detail.
little more size in the arms.
Yeah,
You
he
don't
does.
see that much detail as it goes
I don't
all
like
the
the
way into
polka
the
dot
posing
trunks.
trunks.
I don't like them polka dot trunks.
Wait, well, yeah, it's
Purple
A
polka
lot of
dot.
shows you wouldn't even be allowed to have those at some shows, I think, if I'm not
You
mistaken.
think?
I don't know.
Yellow polka dot
Maybe not these days.
bikini. He needs a little more
He's got
width,
earrings
I think,
in,
in that
too.
last spread too.
Yeah, he's got to work on the lat spread.
Yeah. Yeah, he had his fists closed and behind his arms like this. He should have his hands spread out, right? To spread out the hands, spread out the back.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
some
when you're
people
starting
like
off, you don't.
who is it? Guy
Samson.
Cisternino? He does his lat spread like that, right? Where he keeps the knuckles
Samson
in.
does too.
And Samson,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So
I
some
think-
people do it
What's
that
his-
way, but he didn't open it up.
When you're starting off, people will criticize you if you're not hitting things. But once you're,
Traditionally.
you're rolling along, and
But this was a year ago. Is there any recent updates of him?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, actually, I know there's some. Yeah. Yeah, there's okay.
actually, I think that
Okay.
Emir Omeragic got third at that show.
Really?
I don't know.
Well, I know I was looking at a couple of his updates. He's looking good, but yeah, okay. Looks like he's going to come in condition from what we can see so far.
Yep.
Doesn't have that size in the arms.
You can see the face is sucked in a little bit.
Oh, the death face. Yeah,
Yep.
you're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just the little
Okay,
things.
that's that's a good sign, man. That's a good sign. Yeah, all right. Decent width,
Great rear delts. Look at the cap on that.
Yeah, you're right.
It looks
Yeah,
like loaves
yeah.
of bread.
He looks like he almost looks like he's hitting it closer to what I saw Andrew Jack hitting the back lat spread with, where he's kind of straight across the delts and the traps. Like some guys, you see the traps that actually protrude upward past the shoulder caps, right? But this guy's a little bit the angle downward. I think is a little bit of the other question on this. But
Good point.
It's like the way
Yeah,
you hit
but-
it too.
absolutely.
Oh, here we go.
It's like your Kai Green
Okay.
versus Phil Heath.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
2 weeks
there's
ago.
a-
I like the crunch down
Yeah,
abs
it-
better than I don't like the elongated abs front double.
Depends. It hit me.
No, I don't
yeah.
like it on.
Maybe it's the
I
way he's hitting
agree.
the legs. It doesn't complement it very well.
I like.
Makes
I
him look
prefer to
long.
say Big Rammy, I can't handle when he crouches down.
No, I mean, just elongating the midsection just makes the abs look like they're not flexed. It's like it's clearly a better shot. You look like you've got wider lats, like your lats insert lower. Your chest is anyway.
You're right. I think you're right.
Yeah. His front double though is like this is pretty good too. I think he
It's
probably did
harder
put on
to
a
hold
bit of
the ab
size in
shot.
the arms.
He needs to put a little accent on one of those arms because he's got the aesthetic look with the legs, and then he's bringing like a nice flat look to the front double. Like if you like the way I do my front double,
bread there.
yeah, if you did something like that,
Yeah, you want him to accentuate the arms just as much as he's kind of accentuating the legs.
yeah,
like
complete,
a bigger movement,
yeah,
like off to the side or something. Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
Got himself
I mean,
some
this-
calves.
The calves, yeah,
doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, he
those are
does.
some good calves.
Nice.
And
to
when was this?
see.
This was only
Yeah, about
this
2
was
weeks
only
ago.
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
looks
rocking the
good.
purple polka dot bikini again.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
he's not giving that thing up, man.
it's a statement. I think
I mean,
you got to use posing trunks that complement the skin tone. Like Brandon Curry with the yellow ones, love that. But like if he had
Okay.
yellow on, I don't know.
Hulk Hogan used to wear yellow, which was cool.
Yeah, yellow and red, right?
Oh,
Mine would probably
I
just
think
be
his
black,
knee
but-
pads. His knee pads were red, I think.
Okay. So I mean, let's see who else we have. This next name, you know what, Sanch? Enjoy. I'm not sure how to pronounce this next one.
Let's see here.
Slavoj Bednar.
Yeah, Slavoj Bednar. Yeah.
Slavoj Bednar.
Do you know him?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's all over the place. Polish,
he's pretty
right?
ripped. He's pretty ripped.
Yeah, he does a lot of shows.
Okay.
Yep.
He doesn't have that wide, big, huge clavicle width of a lot of the guys.
Yep.
This
was him next to Jan Turek and Michael Krizo.
Where is he? I don't see him.
On the left. Right there.
To the left, to the right. No, that's not him.
Oh no, that's the
That's
a different guy.
Yeah, I know who that guy is.
Can't think of his name right now. Slavoj, he's not on stage yet.
Oh, who's that guy?
Oh, there's the Ethan guy I was talking about, Gebhardt, in the back.
Okay.
He was the guy I thought the other one was. Well, anywho.
Okay.
He's not in that
lineup. Slavoj Bednar?
Slavoj actually got a victory over what's his name?
Rolly, right?
No.
Oh, he placed higher than Rolly in one of the shows last year.
No, not this guy.
Last year?
I thought so. Yeah, last year, because Rolly was pretty off.
No, Rolly.
This guy's got good bite.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, Sanch.
I don't know.
Please,
if Mark is pushing back that hard, I'm assuming I might be off on that one.
I'm basing this on how good Rolly is. I don't have any.
Even
facts.
when he's off.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Say it ain't so.
Yeah,
no, but
right.
This guy here did beat a guy you had on your show, Doug Frouchet.
Oh, Frouchet, yeah. Doug's still coming up. Yep.
I felt Doug should have got the nod, which means I don't think they're actually looking at him.
Yeah.
But taking nothing away from this guy, I just like Dougie.
Yep. Yeah, Doug's fun.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
This guy's got great bicep peaks, man. Like those are good peaks.
Yeah, especially his right. Look at that thing.
Kamal. Reminds me of Kamal Elgarny.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he does. He's got great bicep peaks. He's got pretty good quad sweep too, you know. I'm not sure how he's going to do in this lineup. He's probably looking at, being in probably the top half of the lineup as far as I can see right now.
Yeah.
There's a couple guys there. I don't think we know what they're capable of.
Big legs from the side.
Yeah, I was just going to say he's got that Guy Cisternino big drop.
Yeah.
The glute's pretty faded though.
Guy Cisternino.
Yeah, Guy's got a nice.
Don't get Henson going.
Yeah.
Look, he already did the name drop once, and I contained myself. It's fine. I like Guy. He's cool.
Yeah.
It's just you can make videos about people, and you don't have to lose sleep over
it.
I lose no sleep over anything, bud.
All right, let's take a look. Alan.
Not even like a stiff neck or something.
Bonadiman.
Oh, maybe something like that.
He won the pro card, right, at Puerto Rico, and then also did the show. I remember this guy.
What's his name? Sorry.
Alan Bonadiman.
Bonadiman?
Bonadiman? He also did the muscle contest last year, too. Yeah.
Oh, he did.
He did the muscle contest as well. Well, where did he place?
I think he was.
Have a placing from this?
I think he was just in the top 6, if I remember right.
Okay. He looks good.
Looks decent.
I think he's. Yeah.
And this is his second year being a pro.
Okay, very good.
So this was his second show, I think, last year.
So it should be a hungry second and third call out.
Mm-hmm.
Should be.
If they have enough. I don't even know if they'll have enough for a full third call out.
Well, there's 10, so it depends.
Probably going to be a tight 2 or 3 for the top.
Yeah, maybe they do like a top 4 and then a 6 for the next call out.
Could bring them all out.
Yeah, 10 guys. Yeah, they'll probably do the first call out, second call out, and then maybe one more kind of second call out with half of the first call. Half of the second.
Depends on how it looks. Depends on how it looks.
Yeah, you're right about that too.
play it by ear.
Yeah. So
Good
this
quad,
looks
good
pretty
ab and
familiar
thigh.
to last year. Maybe a pound. Ooh, that gyno on that side shot.
You
Not
think
good.
there's a fake Newton there? Is that a fake Newton?
Yeah, I mean you can see it right here.
A little fake Newton.
Yeah. I hope he gets
Yeah,
that
you're
fixed.
right.
He's a new
His
pro.
ab and thigh is good. I really like his ab and thigh. He can really see there's a lot of striations in the quads. Like
Yeah.
he's going to be coming in peeled, man.
You see the odd little bit of gyno, but you don't see the big corkscrew belly buttons anymore.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
take
you're right.
gyno over a corkscrew belly button.
Yeah. Not a lot of protruded belly buttons.
No. It depends
I mean
how bad
they
either of them
killed
are.
that with the fill.
Everybody had
with
one.
the Phil Heath
Everybody
thing, yeah.
had one.
Oh, I know.
Back in the
I know.
day, everybody had one. Even Big Ramy, if
But
you
this
look,
guy-
he has a big surgery line.
Well, Allen's gyno isn't too bad right
No.
now. Let's see.
I don't think
I
it's
mean,
too
yeah,
noticeable.
No,
That's
no.
a solid front double.
It's another guy
good
with
front
a
double.
great silhouette. He just needs to fill it
Lats
out.
are a little high.
Yeah,
Yeah, a
he
little
does
bit.
look
I think
taller though.
he does. Yeah, he does.
Calves
But I
need a
think
little
that
more thickness.
maybe
course,
yeah, a
smart
little
with the
bit.
calves.
He could use a little bit more size up top overall. Like I find his upper body, it's one of those rare cases where you see the upper body kind of overpowering, or sorry, the lower body kind of overpowering the upper body.
Yeah, kind of like a Jamie
From the
Joe
front,
Hall
anyway.
situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, got some glutes. It's pretty conditioned. When's
Yeah, his
this?
condition
10
is looking
days?
pretty
10 days
good.
out?
March 27th. So this is probably 3 weeks out.
Yeah,
That's
He's been
pretty good.
working
Yeah,
on
for
his
3 weeks
calves.
out. Okay.
he needs to figure something out with the what is it? The adductors, the inside of the leg.
Mhm.
It looks really shallow when he's doing that back shot. He needs to figure out a way to pose it differently.
Get a adductor machine. They got one at the gym.
Yep. I always hit my
That'll do
adductors
it.
and abductors before I even start legs.
I've
And calf
been
stretches.
looking at the machine more lately. I haven't actually made my way to the adductor machine, but I've been looking
Saunch
at
has
it
got
more and
some
being like, you know
wheels.
what? I might use this one day.
It's the only thing I got is
Yeah.
wheels.
And they help the glutes too.
Yeah. I used to have glutes
Hey,
twice the
if that's
size
all
of
you
what I do
have,
now.
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's all you have is legs.
Great legs. And I don't know. I posted, did you guys, a shameless plug for me, did you guys see that tricep shot I posted earlier?
Yeah, I did. You're trying to, or you were talking about reinserting yourself back into the Max Muscle invitation.
Makes me want to run it
You
back
have till
one more
June.
time.
You have till June. Big man's chest.
Yes, sir.
This was probably
That's a
like
good
6
shot, man.
weeks out from a show.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
you're right about the legs, man. You got like the legs are there for sure. You can
Yeah,
see
but
you can see the
this is
and
that's not a flattering picture for Sanchez wheels.
No, I'm sure I've got
He's
one
got some quads
hidden away in here
He's got-
somewhere.
it was for
a natty.
your calves.
Oh
Let's
yeah. It was an angle to get the upper body, I think, that picture.
Yeah, there was a tricep shot.
No, for a natty, there's one there. Big.
What, legs?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like super off season there. You don't want that.
Not there, up a little bit. Well, I mean, your legs are huge.
Yeah,
There,
man.
that one there.
Where?
Oh,
Oh.
you passed it.
Yeah,
There.
I'm still a little off season, but
Look
yeah.
at the size of the legs, though. Look, you're
The
not even
leg size
flexing
is
them.
there.
See that for a natural? Kidding me?
I'm sure I got. I know I got one in shape in here somewhere.
Well, that's just
How
it.
long
When
ago was
when
this?
the meat's there, when you get depleted, the meat shows up even more.
No, 100%, man. Although there was you top left, yeah.
Good back
Top
shot
left?
there, as seen by Saunch.
No, it was Rolly Winkler. Yeah, that back shot looks good.
It was Rolly Winkler.
The lighting was nice
Close,
too.
though.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Maybe I need to just hop on some like Anavar or something and just get nice and lean.
No, what you need your anadrol right off the bat because
is that what it is?
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do it, you do what the kids do these days. You just jump at the anadrol and jump at the tren right off the bat.
Oh, definitely tren, yeah.
Oh, I mean, tren test. You got to run your anadrol for at least 6 weeks because you're not cool unless you do that.
Here we
I
go.
think he should just go on an all fish and green bean diet.
Wasn't a good pose.
Yeah, see, even the one that you look like you're about 18 years old there.
Yeah.
The one in the little tiny posing trunks. How old are you there?
Probably like 22.
Oh, are you that old? It looks like you hadn't developed your massive quads yet.
I definitely I wasn't as conditioned, and I think my
Your
training
legs
wasn't
aren't
good.
as big.
Yeah, the training wasn't good back then either.
I think you may have your legs too far apart too, where it might take away from a bit of the size by stretching out and not having that little bit of maybe more bend to one.
It wasn't even
anyway,
showing any of like the structure of the leg.
That launch would be Mark's max muscle.
Yeah, if I had the discipline to diet down.
But you're not that staunch anymore.
Yeah, I'm not too far away.
There's lots of time.
Yeah, okay. 2021. Yep.
Yeah, but it was just the posing for the legs was just so bad. I even paid a posing coach that year, and that's what he recommended.
Oh yeah.
Anywho, enough about me. Shameless plug.
Yeah. Okay. Who else do we got? Who's next?
Cleber?
Cleber, Reis de Silva.
Yeah, we just talked about Alan. Yeah. Oh, here's a new one for me. Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the channel, Cleber Reis. Older guy.
Oh. Kenson has his water, and he is drinking it.
Correct.
Keeping hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. You should
remember
do that
I was just complaining. I was just complaining about a 2.5 liter bottle, but I guess I'm just finishing off the bottom of a 4 liter. Whatever.
Is that him?
I guess he's been doing this for a while.
No, this is an old picture.
80s.
Yeah. Find a new one.
Like I get people messaging me all the time, telling me, "Oh, I used to be a bodybuilder in the '80s," and they'll send me pictures and looks kind of like that. Okay. Oh, so he's no spring chicken, this guy.
No. I think he got his pro card at the Masters last year.
He is no spring chicken indeed. I mean, he's a long way from the stewing pot, but
no, he does. Like, it looks like he's going to come in with pretty good conditioning to start anyway. You know, from what we just saw there, it was early March, I think that last video you showed was.
Yeah.
There was an old guy at that Portugal show you were just showing. He was an old guy, and I thought he's not going to do anything. He's too old, but he actually did pretty good.
Okay. No, I'm not familiar with this guy. Cleber Reis.
Yeah.
He's gonna have the time of his life, you know, going to compete.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. And like
Probably
I said,
45 years old.
He might be older than that, man. Might be in his
45.
50s.
I mean, that's a really gray beard.
Do you know he's 45?
No.
No, I think he's older than that.
Yeah, he's got to be in his 50s. He looks like Dexter.
Got to be. Yes. But like I said,
here's a good shot
doesn't look
from last year.
Of course, if he listens to this, he's liking me more than you guys right now, right?
100%.
45.
And look, it's
45. You're right.
It's no knock, dude. If I look this good at whether it be 50s or over, 52 años, so he's 52.
Yep,
is my guess.
Boom.
Oh, I thought you just found out.
Well, I just looked at. I don't speak Spanish, but 52 años, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's 53. Okay, yeah. I can't see that.
So
it's too blurry.
Okay. You're using the lower quality setting to increase your connection to us. We appreciate that.
Selfless sacrifice.
I can't hear you. Sorry. You know, I'm not.
God, we're doing good with the
So
technical
52.
difficulties today.
Right? Yeah.
He looks good for 52. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Mark's only a few seconds behind us.
Actually, my wife's on the internet today too. So
last
time she wasn't. Yeah. So this one works better.
Josef Kveton.
Oh, I saw this photo.
Oh, yes, I saw this too. Go
Yeah.
Fitness had this guy in a video today.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Go
this guy.
Fitness.
This guy looks.
There's a guy I'd
Yes.
like to get on here.
Yeah.
Krishan. Yeah, me too. Me too. Well, you said that he hasn't gone on camera before, so yeah, we can look
never
at
Put
seen
getting
him
a
on
him
paper
up here
camera.
if
bag
he
on
wants
him
to
or
come up.
something. Yeah, it'd be fine.
No, this guy's huge.
Oh yeah.
But is that all there is?
He is.
Is that all there is? Is that all
Is
there
that all there
is?
is?
Well, opposing,
Or is
you
there
can't lie
legs
about
and a
that.
back?
Look at the
Yeah,
thickness
he's-
in those pecs. Goodness.
Is
Yeah.
this going to be another Max Charles? Best upper body you've ever seen? And then
Ooh.
nothing else?
I don't
We'll
know.
see what it looks like when he turns around. That's a great
Got
chest.
big shoulders. Yeah. Great chest, great shoulders. Let's see
I
from
instinctively,
the side.
as soon as I see a good body part, I'm like, okay, I check that off, and I'm not very complimentary. I'm kind of like looking for the weak parts. I sound mean, but it's
You're too much of a judge. You need to be more of a fan.
That's bodybuilding. I understand.
I got a fan right there.
He
It keeps me cool. Yeah, look at those delts. No, I'll be a fan for a second. He has huge delts. Like
For
when
a
he's
second.
standing up there in that front relaxed.
I'd like to see more outer
He-
sweep.
Yep, for sure. But man, those shoulders are wicked. Like those are weapons, man.
Yeah.
He could bring up his triceps to really match, between the shoulders and the arms to really have that proportion. I think from the side,
Mhm,
anyway.
mhm.
Hamstrings.
He has some lats.
Too
There's
smooth,
some-
monsoon.
Too smooth, monsoon.
Little too smooth. Yeah, it's hard to say. Full silhouette, you need to get right onto the back.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
is,
you're like
but the
Bob
detail-
Ciccarello looking from the side.
True. Yeah.
Oh, I'm closer than the judges are. I'm just
That
joking.
means I'm
We
right.
love you,
Uh,
Bob.
We do. This is a better angle than what Bob sees, though. Anyway, he looks like he's got a decent amount of detail coming from the back, anyway. But you can't really tell the depth overall without being really on that front shot, right? You could probably say for sure that the hamstrings are not as conditioned as you'd like to see in that last
There's a
shot,
back
anyway.
shot
But
there, straight on.
that's August
Yeah, it's
31st,
pretty good.
2022.
Looks decent.
Gives
He's
you an
got
idea,
calves.
though.
He's got
Hamstrings
calves.
are better.
Yeah.
Great calves. Goodness. Look at the.
Those look like
Looks
old
like he's
school
got-
calves.
Those are huge calves.
Old school calves.
looks
Some
like-
guys from wearing cowboy boots.
I mean,
Guys
look at
wore
the gym.
cowboy boots all the time.
Look at the gym around him. That's old school.
Look at the lat insertions, man. It looks way
Mhm.
crazier here.
Yeah.
Way
Genetics.
crazier. Look at
Either
that.
you have it or you do not.
Big glutes.
Does he have better pictures of now? Like, I want to know what he looks like. Has he improved? You couldn't really tell from that other shot. It's not bad.
No, not much.
Like Mr. Jardine
Yeah,
said, he
okay.
needs a little more thickness in the tricep to complete that upper body.
Yeah.
And you can see he's got the tricep flexed here, it looks like. And a
It's a
couple
little
of
small.
feathers in there. But
Yeah.
the size, yeah. It's got to have the size.
You can't be mad at somebody if they bring the condition. You can only tell them what they need. But I mean, if a guy
Look at
doesn't
the
bring
striations.
condition,
You're right. That's completely within your control condition, right? I mean,
Yep.
get wrong a few times when you have to, but
it's like you've
bring
been
it in.
eating candy bars. You have been eating Twinkies.
Dave Palumbo, the detective. You always got to be like a detective when you're trying to figure out what people are cheating on their diets with.
Well, Dennis Wolf. Dennis Wolf was known for that. His coach, Dennis would want to sue his coach, or he would want to kill his coach because he come in bloated. And his coach come into the room or whatever and seeing him eating these cookies. You can't eat cookies. Oh no, they're just a few cookies. You're gonna be bloated.
That
That's why
cookie
Dennis
down.
Wolf had that great big bubble gut. Sometimes you'd see Dennis Wolf with a triple, trouble, double bubble.
Mm.
Cookies.
Yeah, that's why.
And who knows what else? I mean, he just
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't
if
think
you hammer the
Joseph's eating many
food.
cookies, right? Yeah, I don't think Joseph's eating any cookies right now. He's
they're
probably
not
a top
allowed.
five. He's,
They pick
I-
out those
I got-
bubble guts.
yeah, you don't see it nearly as much anymore, thankfully.
No,
But I'd say
no.
Joseph's probably somewhere around fifth to
Yeah,
sixth.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Depends where how his
Emir,
legs measure up. This
got him
this
close
young
to
guy
right.
is a freak.
Emir is going to be
Yes.
battling it out for a win in this one, ladies and gentlemen.
He's
What is he?
huge.
What is he? 18 years old?
23.
What? 23.
Hey, that was close.
23.
Oof.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic, but you know what? Not by much. So he has
23.
he has so much time on his side.
Mm-hmm. And he's working
I'm
with
putting
Chris
it-
Aceto.
If he
Is
takes
he?
his time,
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
is
right there.
too, isn't he? Oh,
who's
man.
Chris Aceto?
Who is the technician?
Never heard of him.
Chris Aceto.
Sometimes he says things, but has a terrible internet connection.
Chris has got a good physique. You guys ever see Chris's physique?
Oh
It's
yeah.
like a
Oh yeah, from back in the day. Yeah.
pose
for
like
sure,
that.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, but this here is really this. Amir is really
That's
looking
old.
good. The conditioning is
Yeah,
definitely in.
It's like
That's
no
probably from,
photos.
the New York.
Oh,
He's
does he
up in
have
New
anything
York.
recent? Yeah,
Not really.
that wasn't recent. Yeah, he's
He
at
doesn't like
Bev's
the
gym.
stuff? He's way bigger
March
than that guy.
26th, 3 weeks out.
Out angled.
That's me. Hey, that little guy. Look
Yeah.
at his forearms. That little guy's jacked. Look at his forearms. Just ripped.
He's definitely ripped. I
Mhm.
think that's pretty much the only picture that he's got, is it?
Let's see what's in the tagged. Little BNN secrets.
Olympia
Little
from
beard
one day
there.
ago. It said,
Okay.
yeah, but it said something about Arnold South America.
That's it. That's that old guy in the background too.
Yep.
It is.
This was probably
Yeah,
at
that guy is
Bev's.
jacked.
Yeah, I would say it is. Yeah. So he's
Better be
coached by
careful with
Chris
the friggin'
Aceto,
underwear,
and he's
man.
training at Bev's gym. Yeah, it's getting a little high up there, isn't it?
His wiener will fall out.
Yeah. You don't want
His schnitzel.
anything slipping out of there. Yeah. He looks good. You figure third place for Emir?
I don't think he's gonna get lower.
Yeah.
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
think so.
Vitor,
It's-
him, Vitor, and Bednar.
Ooh, Bednar. Yeah. I don't know if Bednar is going to be top 3.
Oh no. Sorry. Behrooz.
Beirut, yeah. Tabani, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Bednar was just at home thinking, yes.
Yeah, he's like, Mark's got me top 3, baby. Let's go.
After I said that Dougie should have beat him
Yeah.
at the
Yeah,
Puerto
but
Rico.
I think you said you
or
loved him,
wherever that
Mark. You
was.
could now.
Okay.
Okay.
What about this
I
guy?
like,
Who we
all,
got?
I like all
Jeff-
these guys.
Jefferson.
I like all these guys.
Oh,
Oh,
me too.
new
man.
guy.
I'm a big
All right.
I'm a big fan of anybody that steps on stage typically.
Takes cojones to get up
Okay.
on stage.
It does.
Like,
Yeferson Romero.
Here's a shot of his physique there.
March.
Okay.
Early March.
12th. So so a month ago. So 5 weeks out ish.
The midsection's just a little too big for his silhouette.
That could mean a good back, though.
Oh, yeah.
It could.
Could, yeah.
If he shows it.
That's a terrible background.
Yeah.
It needs to be
yeah.
darker. Make him pop.
The posing
Yeah, you're
trunks
right.
don't. The posing trunks need to be a little bit thicker.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Right.
Because like
Right.
it's like a V cut here. It just makes everything look a little bit too longer. He needs thicker posing trunks to make everything
Bring-
tie in a little bit better.
Bring back the
Okay,
Arnold ones.
okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
High-waisted ones.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
That's
opposed.
about it.
We'll see.
February 19th. Okay. 8
That's-
weeks out. Oh, this is his pro debut.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
this is his debut.
Okay.
It could be a
Okay.
unpopular debut.
Show us the back.
126.4 kilograms. That's
Like
not
what,
a bad
250?
body weight. What's that? Yeah, it's getting up into the 250s.
250-ish. Yeah. 2.2 times 2.2.
Yeah.
You Canadians
E.
with your kilograms.
I know, right?
Your centimeters and kilograms.
Where's the back?
Pounds, I always do body weight in pounds.
Jefferson,
where is
show
the
us the back.
Is that a video of the back? March 19th. Okay.
I'm a little bit lukewarm about this guy, but you never know with new guys. You never know.
It's
You
that
never know
lower
with new
back.
guys, so-
It's a lot of hangover around the shorts.
Looks like the lats are a little high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit more width from the back, but it does look like he's it does look like he's going to come in with pretty decent shape anyway. Like it looks like his shape isn't too bad. He might benefit. I was just looking back at the picture that he had there of the front double. He might benefit from crunching down on the abs a little bit more on the front double.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see the back though.
Just training in the gym
So,
without
I
a
mean-
shirt on. Yeah, the lats aren't as high as I thought.
No, and it's decent width. He's got decent width there too. Yeah, he's got. Actually, yeah, they are pretty low, aren't they?
Yeah.
Mhm. I thought from that video you couldn't tell. They looked high.
Yeah. This doesn't
On
show you any
closer
kind of detail.
inspection,
Mhm.
they are low
They
lats.
appear to be lovers.
But I shall go
You
in
got-
for a closer look. That was the Critic episode. The Critic.
Yes, it was. Yeah, I remember.
John Lovitz, God love him.
Yeah, maybe crunch down just a little. Like, don't elongate that midsection so much. Nick Walker had to do the same thing. Who had gave him advice at it after the.
So you don't
New York
like
Pro,
the
I think it
Nathan
was.
Diasha?
No, I'm not big on that.
Yeah. It's too long.
No. Yeah, it
That's
is.
that's a very
it's his
long midsection.
Yeah, but it's his pro debut, and if he puts on another number of pounds and he can keep that midsection in check and work on his posing, I mean, I'm sure we'll see him on stage again.
You know who had the best crunch down? My opinion, Nasser
Who?
Elson Body.
Yeah.
He would crunch down on his
He-
abs, and he had
Yeah,
a
he
lot
had
of
a-
abs.
He had a great front double against Dorian in '97.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Dorian's front double in '97?
I did. I saw Nasser's too.
What
What a
year did he?
tricep.
Doing to me, Merrick.
Yeah. What year did he tear his arm?
'97. That's the terrible
Yeah,
year.
forget about Dorian. Nasser's was like, regardless of what Dorian looked like, Nasser's was good, man.
You see Sean Reis in '97 too, though?
Not that I can recall off the top of my head.
It was probably his best front double.
Hmm.
Okay.
But
I'll
it was
have
a
to check it out.
vacuum. Actually, that's kind of a good comparison because one's a vacuum and one's Nasser crouches down. And there's no real way to say one's better than the other between them two dudes.
Some of the guys that do both a vacuum and crunching down on the abs in the front double, it looks good both ways, right? If you get both in for some guys, it can really work.
Big Ramy tries both, but I don't know.
Big Ramey's not a vacuum guy. Look at the size of him. Come on.
No, he doesn't do a vacuum, but he does like the Jay Cutler. What do they call that? A halfback?
I know. Yeah, I know. And he should just crunch the abs down, right? I mean, don't even bother. He's not going to get that vacuum. Although Charles Griffin did, and he is ridiculously wide. Like that's the last guy you would expect to hit the best vacuum that you'll ever see, but he nails it
In open, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
He tore his pec.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slightly.
I know. I did a video on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, throwing around the 170s, and then he told people to stop telling them that the weight was too heavy. Whew. So he'll be back to the 170s. You'll see.
It's gonna happen. I mean, it's either gonna happen or it's not gonna happen. I mean,
guy's 40 years old, man. The odds are further and further against you, and I know that you fall within that bracket, Mark. You lift sensibly, though.
Yeah. Well, I've been telling myself no more 2-3 reps, but I get out there, man, and I feel good, and I'm knock on wood, I haven't, but I'm gonna hurt myself.
Yeah.
You were doing really heavy snatches, weren't you?
Oh no, body
Extra
weight.
test.
Body weight.
Oh, body weight. Okay. Okay.
I've done.
that's not so bad.
I think 190 is my record for that, which was, I was actually a little bit lighter then too. I was only like 145 then, and I'm 160 now.
Yeah, I'm like 181 or 182 morning weight usually. It's not too
Saunch
bad.
over there,
I'm
200 pounds.
Yeah, I'm like a crisp 230 right now.
No, I got up closer to like 190. I got up closer to like 196, and like I'm only 5'6", 5'7" right? So it's not. Yeah, it was just getting too heavy for me. Like carrying around that much for me, it was just getting close to that 200-pound mark. I feel way better at like a 175, 180 mark. Yeah, unless I put a couple of pounds on my legs, then I could stand to sit around like 178, 182. Anyway, that's getting too specific. But yeah, that's kind of what that's kind of where I'm sitting right now. I wanted to look at that list again though, and try and get a feel for who we thought maybe top 5 might be in this show.
Okay.
We didn't finish the list, did we?
We had Tabani
Yeah,
left,
we did the last.
but we talked about him.
Last guy was Behrooz Tabani.
Yeah, we talked about him in the beginning.
And we looked at Yeferson Romero.
Yep.
Yeah.
We did.
Yep, that was the pro debut guy.
He's from Paraguay.
Yep.
Yes.
You don't see that very often.
Yeah. No, you don't.
What about Montenegro? You never see that. Isn't that
Not
like a
often.
suburb of Spain?
A lot of festivals there, I can imagine.
Yeah.
It's a very festival-y sounding name.
Montenegro. Yeah.
You're right. It is.
Geographically?
I don't know. Just sounds like they're always having festivals and parties and
yeah. Grammatically, no. Pronunciationably,
it's like Canada. So boring. It doesn't sound like a party.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Phonetically, right?
Canada.
Phonetically. The way it sounds.
Phonetically, perfect.
Yeah. I know a couple words. All right.
You used to say words are hard.
Words are hard. I still say that quite a bit. If I mess up names.
If somebody can pronounce the names for me to begin with, then I'm fine, but I don't know exactly how these go. Sometimes I try to find them on these guys' YouTube channels. Like you can often do an auto translate into English. So I'll be able to catch where their names are and try and sometimes I have time and sometimes I don't. So with some of these guys, like, I don't know, even just looking at who I think is going to be in the top 5, I guess Behrooz Tabani is going to be there for sure. I think he's probably got this one wrapped up. Second place is the harder one to call. That's the harder one to call. Vitor Boff is going to be in there for sure. Emir is going to be in there for sure.
That's your top
who else
3.
Do you guys
That's
think?
my top 3.
I like the Josef guy.
Yep. Yeah, Josef. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Josef Kveton. He's going to be bad.
The guy with the big arms?
Top 2, top 3.
Yeah, big chest, big shoulders.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit lukewarm about that guy.
I understand. I don't think that he's gonna.
I'm thinking one other guy to place 4th because we got the Hugo, obviously, Emir.
I think it's probably going to be Josef, that 3rd or 4th spot, and that's only if he comes in like peeled out of his mind. If he doesn't, he'll 4th or 5th, because I think there could be a couple of guys that could sneak up on him when it comes to conditioning.
Behrooz is going to be conditioned.
Oh yeah, he is now. Yeah, he is now for sure. But I think it's probably fair to say Yeferson I've got probably in 10th at this point.
10th.
That's probably going to be fit. Well, Yeferson, Yeferson Romero, the last guy we looked at.
10 guys here.
I mean, he could probably
guys, yeah.
He could beat out the Silva guy maybe.
Yeah, you might be right.
Depends. I mean, the Silva guy did bring some good conditioning, pretty grainy.
Yeah, you're right. And that's where some of these guys might make up some ground.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably you're probably right. Yeah.
If Emir comes in the way I think he might, though, that's another guy that's going to have potential for second place. I mean, he's good for a 23-year-old guy, man.
Yeah,
he's really good. That last show that he had a picture of, like,
he had like 2 top 6 finishes last year. Yeah.
New York, he did good, I think.
New York, he got 5th, and then I think it was the muscle contest Brazil. He got 5th or 6th.
Even predict him to win this show.
You think?
He took 6th at the New York Pro in 2022. Yeah. Man, like, he doesn't have many updates from what you can see. I don't know. I think he might give Behrooz a run for his money. Second place, he's definitely going to be fighting for. 100%.
I like to try to pick somebody different for my predictions.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and
because to me, it's an easy win for Behrooz, or not Behrooz. I keep saying that for Slavoj.
You think it's an easy win for who?
Bednar, right? I keep on getting Behrooz and Bednar mixed up.
No. Behrooz won the. I can't remember what he won. What was it? The Prague?
Romania.
Yeah. Yeah. So
he's probably going to win this one.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. It's good. It's on paper. I think it's an easy win for him.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't do that, though. You can't do that. This is bodybuilding.
I'm not necessarily going with just on paper. I also go by the updates that I'm seeing. You know, that's probably more of what I go for than anything else. Track record plays a part, but I look at these updates. I don't care who says that you can't, judge from pictures online and everything else. Coaches do it from the other side of the world every single day.
Yep.
For these athletes.
Yeah, Bob.
Yeah,
Vitor. Yeah, Bob. Vitor Boff is coached by Milo Starshev. How many days a year do you think they spend in the same room with each other?
Right. Yeah. Not much.
Literally every coach out there. But anyway.
Bodybuilding was always that way, though. Oh, you don't understand it. You don't understand it. Well, can I? No.
You won't understand it until you're at the show and you see it live. And then once you're there and you see it live, you're like, oh, well, you're not going to know unless you're sitting where the judges sit. Like,
unless you're within 20 feet. I want to have the most knowledge. And it's like,
yep.
Is Bob commentating on this show? Because if he's not and he's not there, I don't want to hear anything about it from him.
Well, from what I could see from Instagram pictures,
you can't do that, Bob.
Yep. Bob, you said you can't do that.
Okay. Guy's going to get mad at you.
Listen here, Bob. It's such a good name. Bob is such a good name.
My dad's
Bob.
name.
Yeah.
Bob. He's a foreman.
Good name.
Bob the foreman.
Oh, okay.
Bob the foreman.
He's a colonel.
That is good.
A Kaiser.
Is he?
Yeah. No. He's like a leader type. Big. He's not like me. Nothing like me.
Nothing like you. We're more like Mark's dad. That's a compliment.
Yeah.
I mean, does he have the professional demeanor of Josh Sanch over here, or the hotel setup for podcast of me away on work trips? It could be either or.
It's a pretty cool backdrop. The lighting.
Yeah. I prefer that.
I worked hard on this lighting.
Yeah.
Kind of. I was trying different things like, what's this going to look like? Right? What's this going to look like? This hotel's got lighting everywhere.
Is that the end table between the beds?
Yes, sir.
I've been at a few hotels in my day.
Yeah, the TV and the desk is back there. The beds are here with all my laundry and shit strewn about it.
That's the only way to do it. Yep.
You're
a crazy person lighting. If you actually use the dresser.
I'm not putting my clothes in a dresser. I don't know who else's clothes have been there. I know that my clothes have been in my bag, and this stuff is going in the laundry.
But does Mark do hotels? Or does he sleep in the car?
Where I live.
We don't have hotels.
No,
where would I go?
when we used to
Sport back there.
wrestle, when we used to wrestle, I'd do the odd hotel, but I'd be
Yep.
drinking
The
drunk most
boozies.
of the time.
Yeah. Getting hyped. That's what.
And then you wake up.
I don't know if
sick.
that's what. After the match, or wait,
Yeah,
before
and
the match.
then you gotta go do another one.
Yes.
So you know what
Yeah.
that means? More.
Cheers.
Yeah, unfortunately, and that's why my wrestling career ended.
Yep.
I still know that. I still know there's a lot of wrestling that still goes on around the East Coast here. Like I sent you a picture earlier, Mark. I went to a couple of matches with a couple of buddies of mine that were into it. I was never really super into wrestling or anything, but I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll go. So we went, and I can't remember the names of the guys now, except for Patrick Hubley. Patrick Hubley, like I was like, yeah, wrestling, it's fake and all that shit, but it's good to go hang out with a couple of my friends. But this guy, he was like, he must have been 6'2" anyway. He picked up Patrick Hubley, and after he pulled a chair out from under, like or not a chair, a door, like just a regular wooden door from out under the ring, propped it up on the turnbuckles and power bombed him into it. And then picked up the pieces, or he broke it in half. He picked up one piece and he power bombed him into it again. I was like, there's no faking that. That was that was something.
There was probably a lot of improv. What happens when you get power bombed through a table? A lot of people don't realize the ring itself is hard as F. So anytime I've ever been power bombed through any wood or anything, it's like, oh my God, I never felt a thing. It actually breaks your fall. So what happened there? The guy was probably like, do it again. You know, if they're communicating. Because honestly, when you do get busted through, well, I don't know if a door. I've never been powerbombed through a door, but the ring's pretty hard. So when you have something to break your fall,
a wooden door to break your fall, dude, there's no way it didn't hurt. Like that shit's
no. But if you've seen a ring, it's made out of wood, hard wood, and it gives a little bit, but it hurts.
You can hear it when guys are thrown down onto it, man. Like it's different. Now look, now Guy and Bob are really, really going to have ammunition. It's different when you're there. You can really hear the sounds of bah when guys are really getting slammed into the ring, right? Okay, fine. I admit, Guy and Bob are right. There, I said it.
Yeah, but the point is, it's choreographed. There's no competitive fighting. But if you know that going in, you don't need to have that explanation given to you. You can't go in there thinking you can't go in there thinking it's real. You're going to be disappointed.
No, but what I'm saying is when there are instances of realism, i.e. pain, it makes it that little bit more interesting for me. I don't know if that's twisted or not, but just having the realism, I guess. And that's where you really get it. There was another guy that took a light bulb and smashed it. It was a title round. Last one I went to, smashed it over the guy's back. His back is bleeding. Like there's no faking that, right?
I don't like light bulbs. I've done tacks. I've done tacks.
See?
I had a tack. Actually, I still have all these old matches. Eventually I'll show them, but you can see I eventually get back up and start hitting the guy again, but there was a tack and I never knew. It was all the way in.
You never knew.
You could still kind of see the hole, but you can see it flash, like the camera flashing on me when I'm punching the guy. You can kind of see it. The light catches it. It's pretty funny, but none of them stuck in my back for too long. Like they stick in and then they fell out. But that one there, I don't know where that one came from. But I never felt a thing. The adrenaline, right?
I'd imagine a lot of guys go through that when it comes to the adrenaline of competing and like you said, the choreography and stuff like that. Absolutely understood. But there is more realism than some people think, because a lot of people put it as 100% fake, and you're not faking that kind of pain, man. Like that hurts.
I just don't. for a wrestler to see the light bulbs and the thumbtacks and stuff. If you grab a guy and lock up and do like what we call like an international spot, you're running back and forth in the ropes, your lungs are blown up, you hit the ground, your head hurts. It's like, we don't need thumbtacks. This is hard stuff to do. It's like, and when you do, like, yeah, I know what you mean. If you're watching it live, it's like, yeah, these guys aren't robots. So they're really hitting the mat.
You're right, man. Yep, you're right. It is. It's pain. I mean, I understand you've got a certain amount of what do I say? You've got a certain amount of analytical knowledge when it comes to this, more so than what I would have too, right? You're looking at it through a different lens because you've been there to actually do it, right?
Many years.
That's more ammunition for Bob and Guy. Unless you actually do it, you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's where I kind of argue a little bit, because I had a lot of people in my ear that never wrestled, and I would not give those guys the time of day. But now looking back at it, I should have listened to those guys more than anybody, because they're the ones watching the product.
And that's
I was a bad head. I was a bad head to listen, like, because I had some good talent. I could do Hurricane Ranas off the top rope. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to listen to anybody. It's like, well, you can't do a Hurricane Rana off the top rope. I can, so shut up. Yeah, but if you added some sizzle to this Hurricane Rana off the top rope.
Yeah, no, it's all perspective, right? It depends on it, like you said, it depends on your seat, right? You had the seat right from the center of the ring. The rest of us are seeing something else when it comes to being where we're at in the audience, right? So it gives different perspectives, and that's why I really enjoy, the conversation around other people's opinions. I get it on every video I do. People throw out their opinion as well, right? We have conversations through my comment section. I love it, man.
That's the fun part.
It is the fun part. But listen, that was a good little analysis of the Arnold Classic Brazil, I think, and we'll have to do another segment on it after they do the show, and I don't know, see if Mark's going to be right or no. Mark, you did think that Behrooz was going to take it in the end, right?
Kind of leaning towards Emir. I'm kind of leaning towards Emir. He's young.
Okay.
And I am, even when I talk to people, even if I'm thinking one thing, I like red. Red's my favorite color. I'm going to go in this thing. There's somebody I see that my best friend. I like red. All of a sudden, well, maybe I like blue. I like to maybe see, like, maybe there is another possibility. The road less traveled.
The possibility is always there.
Everybody picks the same guy. It's just kind of boring.
The possibility is always there, but at the same time, I'm going with Behrooz.
Yeah.
What do you think, Josh?
He's winning, but I'm not going to pick him.
My top 6 would be
6
or 5. 5.
5.
Oh no, let's hear your 6.
Oh geez, let's see. Behrooz for 1, Emir for 2.
Yep.
Vitor 3.
Okay.
And I really like that Yeferson guy. Or no, not Yeferson. Josef. I really liked him.
Yeah.
I'll go him 4.
Yep.
And then Allen 5, and then Slavoj 6.
Okay.
Old Slavo makes it in there, huh?
Yep. Give the respect to Mr. Bednar.
Well, he's going to be conditioned.
Yeah. He's pretty thick.
No, I 100% agree on Emir though in second. Like, I think if second, if not, well, we'll see anyway. Second, pretty much for sure.
Yep.
It's going to be a good show.
He's a young guy.
Yep. He's
23.
young.
It's ridiculous.
Thick, great conditioning, good structure.
No, it's ridiculous, man. So yeah, we'll see how the show is. Well, like I said, we'll do another segment on it once once the show's over. Do you got any shows you're going to coming up?
There's a NPC show in about like 30 minutes from me on the 22nd, and that's in
Really?
conjunction with an expo. So I'm gonna go to that one. It's a Spectrum Fitness NPC show. So I'll go to that one. And then the next big show is gonna be the Cali State.
Okay.
That's a good show.
That's gonna be a good one.
That's always
The
a
lineup will be
real
good this
show.
year. So I'll be at that one. And then there's a bunch
the
of
Cali
classic
last
physique
year.
pro shows I'm going to try to get to as well. And then also the Legion Sport Festival. I'll be at that one for sure. Chris Minez, he does a great show there in Reno.
You've got a few coming up then. That's awesome.
Yeah, I might go to the USA's in Vegas. I'm just not sure. I have to prioritize and budget.
Kenson got a phone call there.
Yeah, there's a lot of good shows this year. And now that I'm like, for certain I want to actually get to these shows in person, we'll see what we can do. And promoters, if you want to hire the Bodybuilding News Network to come and cover your show and provide top tier interviews, contest coverage, analysis.
I highly recommend him, by the way.
Oh,
he's a nice guy. He won't steal anything. He doesn't stink. He smells nice.
Deodorant and cologne.
He's not rude.
No, not at all. I'm an honorary Canadian.
Military man. And Kenson was a correctional officer, if I'm not mistaken.
I was for a period of time, yeah.
Very professional, both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for a period of time.
I got nothing to add to that.
Yeah, Mark dropped elbows from the top rope.
I got a
one thing
equivalency diploma. Equivalency diploma.
Yeah, that counts for something.
No, I got my grade 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what else he got? Almost 41,000 subscribers. So
I was gonna say that's the more important one.
Yeah, you're good. No, the big thing though with you going to do these shows is that these athletes are getting more exposure too. Like that last show you covered, which one was it?
The Olympia or the Arnold?
No. You did a bunch of updates on your Instagram. You did the live stream of or not the live stream.
Oh, the Fit World. Yeah, the Fit World.
The Fit World. Not many people covered the Fit World,
Yeah. It was a pretty good classic lineup. I mean, I had a good friend doing the show, and I was going to go to the show and cover it live and like give you guys some like really good content, but the promoters just were pretty adamant about not giving me a press pass. I'm like,
That's crazy.
Yeah, it didn't make sense. Cause I'm like, if I even like explained to him like, hey, the Arnold Classic gave me a press pass. Like, so
they're going to be the only one.
Yeah. And there's nothing out there. That's what I thought was stupid. Like I didn't see any. Muscle Contest was doing like their own internal interviews, but the videos on their YouTube are comment restricted and there was like no views. So I was like, why? You're putting out a bad product.
These shows should be open to anybody that wants to come down and help promote these athletes in the show.
Right.
I'm not saying that these promoters shouldn't, like invite them. Hey, check out my channel. These are the kind of things that I've done. Like you said, I've done it at the Arnold Classic. They've given me a press pass. It should count for something. It's the Arnold Classic. Like, let's go.
Right.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Just go to your channel and like check out. Like they must not know. Yeah, they must not know the kind of content that you put out or the level of content that you put out or your contest coverage you've done live, because any promoter should have, like, it doesn't cost them any money.
Right.
Here's your press pass. Thank you. You should be getting a thank you, dude.
And I would have been spending money there anyways. So it's like,
maybe even throw you $5-10.
Right. Or if I would have been able to get like an unrestricted access, I would have paid something, but yeah, they didn't want to play ball. I'm like, well, I have to prioritize my expenses this year.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
the
ones that are close to you though, you should be at like, these people should all be giving you press passes.
Yeah,
they should.
Well, this
Maybe
is kind of
these
like the
people don't even
breakout.
watch YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man, get with the times. Most
Mhm.
people know and read about bodybuilding through YouTube.
Yep.
Like
They
I
do.
had my books and stuff that I'd see the odd bodybuilding show or bodybuilding event, but my knowledge was so limited until YouTube. You watch
Mhm.
YouTube videos and that got you interested in it to read from other, and obviously there's a lot of like Muscle Memory is a good site for like who won what shows.
Mm.
But yeah, before I started watching YouTube, I was pretty limited. I know who won all the Olympias. It's about it.
That's the thing. And because of that, especially given the fact that YouTubers are the ones that are putting out the most regular content, without question, you look at articles that Generation Iron put out when it comes to their written articles, and it's always info that's, a few days behind, or clickbait, like way over the top clickbaity type things. They did a clickbaity thing with Michael O'Hearn today, like it's just, anyway, they should be giving you, they really should be giving you the press pass, do you have any for any shows coming up? Like,
not yet. No. Half the time the promoters don't even reply to emails. That's where it's like a real pain.
Go on their website for the well, that's probably where you go for the contact info, right?
Yeah.
Get phone numbers, call these people up, man.
Yeah. Well, I have some ins. I was able to talk with Sandy Williamson, right? And she's the one of the head judges. So yeah, just slowly making those contacts.
See the blonde, the blonde doll.
Yeah, that one. Yep.
She says she doesn't drink water the day of the show, so she feels what the bodybuilders feel. Is that the one?
Yeah. I can't remember.
Chick? I think I heard, if that's the same girl, I heard her say that.
Okay.
She won't drink water that whole day.
Interesting.
Well, she could probably just, not eat massive amounts of like steak or ground beef, and she would feel the way
that's just it. That's just it. I think she had
she
competed
could eat things
though
to not
before.
bloat her stomach.
Yeah.
No,
well, fellas,
I
have taxes to file. So
you enjoy that.
Yes, I have a hot date with taxes tonight.
Well, you enjoy, and I'm going to bed, and we're going to finish up training tomorrow so I can spend 5 hours driving home.
There you go.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Well, it is what it is. I'll have one of my guys with me, so it usually goes pretty quick. Like we just get in the truck and you just get on the road, and it's not so bad.
Let's get a package of M&Ms or something.
Usually what I'll do on the road is Greek yogurts and clementines. That's usually my road snack. Yeah. Yes,
sir.
It's good, man. It's good. That's usually what I do. Or beef jerky. Actually, I've got beef jerky back there. I'll probably get into.
I got these still.
Nice.
Trying to put a dent in them.
That's a lot of calories in that stuff, man. A lot.
Oh yeah, I'm worried about that, ain't I? See my short ribs, for goodness sakes.
Yeah, I suppose.
No, I don't eat these past a certain time.
Yeah, I usually tell myself that.
No, it hurts my stomach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I eat those too late.
Yeah, I can eat anything at any time, and my stomach does not never. So man, I've got an iron stomach.
So could I. A couple of years ago, though, I had to I wake up with a lot of gas and stuff, because I used to eat spaghetti right before bed. I mean, I'm still pretty good. But
all right, you tell me you're telling me I got a couple of years until it really starts going downhill. I got it.
Everybody's different. Everybody's different. I drank for years and years. That probably put me back too hard on the stomach. So
yeah,
you could be a cast iron stomach till you're 70.
Let's hope. All right, Josh, go do your taxes, man.
All right.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Peace.
Well, let's see here. Let's get our plugs in. We've got
myself.
We've got EPZeroNine over on YouTube at EPZeroNine official. Don't forget official.
Good
Listen,
channel.
click on my community. Click on my community tab there. Since you had a little bit of a plug, that was me in 2013. That was my best physique ever in 2013.
All right.
Yeah, I was like 162 pounds or something like that. It was pretty nuts. We were training twice a day, like we did morning training, and when I was training back then at the academy, we were nuts, man. You did at least 45 minutes of physical training first thing in the morning before you even had breakfast. Then we would go to class all day, where we'd either be doing more physical training or whatever else we were doing, classroom stuff. But then we would go to the gym for like an hour and a half or 2 hours at a local gym that was down the way called Iron Haven. Shout out to Iron Haven and PEI. Excellent gym. Terry Adams is the owner over there. Yeah, Terry. Yeah, you're right. Terry always treated me really good. But yeah, this is in around where I got my real start after I really I've been lifting for forever. Thanks. I'm gonna go that way anyway. But yeah, this was my best. So I'm working at getting back down to like 170 pounds or so, 175 now, and we'll see where I sit.
All right.
But yeah, thanks for the plug, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. And no need to plug Mark's Max Muscle, but if you are not subscribed already, you're a silly goose.
You live under a rock. Yeah, you don't know anything about YouTube bodybuilding.
Yep.
It's a decent channel. Yeah, it's been around for a little bit.
There's jokes and stuff. I tell jokes.
There's a couple jokes in there for sure.
I thought you would have had more playlists.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple. They didn't really make a whole lot of sense. Like there was these fan request Friday ones. The video, it just wasn't. I don't know. People didn't seem to be clicking on them. But I'm gonna make another playlist.
All right.
Like binge,
yeah, you guys
watching.
can. Well, you can vote on Merck's community tab every Tuesday and fan request Friday. So you always got to watch out for those. I always do. The Dorian Yates and Samson one was really good.
Doesn't look like we're gonna make it though, guys. To the 500.
Not gonna
likes.
make it.
No.
It
has to get.
Sometimes
it has to get 500 likes.
Most times, but sometimes if it's comparisons that you really want to do, you'll do them anyway.
This looks like a cool video.
Only the hardcore fans know, man.
That was
watch that later.
That was a hard request. Somebody wanted to see the best third place Olympian out of the last 10 years.
It was a good video. The Ronnie Coleman one, though, that you did there, what was it, 2 days ago or something?
Versus everybody.
Ronnie versus everybody. Like, argument put to bed. That video was wicked, man.
I love doing those videos, but they take me so long to do.
Oh yeah.
They are longer videos for sure, but man, they're good.
Yeah, we get it. Most people don't, but we get it.
We certainly do get it. We do.
Yeah.
All right. Now you can go do your taxes, dude.
Gentlemen, see you next week.
All right. All right. Good catching up, guys. Talk to you later.
All right. Peace.
See you later. See you guys.